Hello everybody, welcome back to a new episode of Valheim. In the previous episodes I had this big clash, or little clash, depending on how you want to look at it, with the Seeker. And eventually I did manage to get all my stuff back, as you can see. I did lose my longboat, but I was able to recover my stuff. And as you can see, I still have the items of the carver here. So, what I'm going to do now, since everything is gone at that spot, take this down, take that down. Teleport the longboat, sail towards that entrance of that infested mine we saw over there. Drop the portal and workbench over there to prevent any spawning. Otherwise, you got to be kidding me. You really got to be kidding me. How the heck does it spawn this fast? There's another 1-star Seeker. This is really amazing. Come on, sail, move. They must hate me or something. Holy shoot. I don't know for how long I'm able to chase the buggers away. If I am, if the bloody wind actually doesn't change, because it's turned completely. If I'm able to lure them towards the plains, I actually got a chance. Because at that point I could use other creatures to attack it. But damn! Well, I did hit the normal one. Still aggroed. Was aggroed. Missed. able to get them one by one, it would even be better. But yeah, that's exactly what happened now, is exactly the reason for why I wanted to build that workbench over there, to prevent that spawning. Because this was quite terrible actually. Looks like they're heading back to where they came from. But that won't make things easy. Unless I'm able to... No, I'm not. Get there before they do. You hear it yell too now? I do. Bloody hell. I get everything on my tail now. Oh shit, move. Because I don't want to be caught in the artillery. Called it infested mine, but jeez. I think first thing I need to do now is to head back to the plains area, drop the workbench and a portal. Actually try to get home, repair the boat, drop off my items, and then give it a new try. I know I can deal with the Seeker, I've done that before. That 1 star, however, last time was a pain in the butt. So I'm afraid it will be a pain in the butt again this time. Unless I try it by land, but first, portal and boat repairs. I think those two are the most important things right now. Nothing there. Good. Shoot! Son of a... Where's the bastard? There he is. new attempt. Without scaring this time, I hope. And the Fulings saw me. Well, I'm gone. So that's good news, but holy shoot. Ah yeah, there are a few living here as well because of that event we had at some point. The raid. Think I need to do it differently. I'd better go out and build the car first. I really need to go into that infested mine. For a very simple reason. There's a big chance I will find items I'm needing over there. And if I do, build the next part, start working at getting next sort of items. All of that. Have that, I can actually deal with the seekers a lot easier. I also have the feeling I need to reboot my computer. Well, I will do that after this recording, when this is all done. That's because of the sound. Then the mouse decides to do something weird. Oh well. Mosquito trophy. I think one of the things that's possible is that I've been spending too long away from that area, and since I only had the workbench, why am I heading this way? I need the kitchen. Since I only had the workbench where the portal was, and that entrance was out of reach of where the workbench was set, it's possible that everything respawned because of that. Still, doesn't mean I'm not that I was happy about it. nothing more fun as where you got headphones on and you're inside the beach. Anyway, let's part. See if I can do a night rest. Probably need to create a new pie as well now. A new place feast. We'll see. First we need to wait. To wait for the rested bones. Conflict coming up. As I was expecting. Food production going by the looks of things. Well, first I need to get a foothold near that infested mine. Where are you? Over there. Down here. Don't run away. It won't hurt much. Ooh. Good. I missed that one. As I said, I hadn't seen it yet. Big question is how to get to that mine without getting killed. First of all, I need to repair my launch ship. Done. Let's get some stuff back. Of course, I had forgotten. Do that. With that, have a good look at the map and see if I can reach it by land. But given there's a 1-star seeker, a Gjall and a normal seeker, it won't be easy. The normal seeker is, yeah, like I said, I can deal with that. I actually was able to deal with several. That one star, however, I do have an idea now. So no matter what I do, I still have the amount what I need. No, I don't. No, I do. And the 10 wood is simply meant to get myself workbench there as soon as I can. Once that's up and running, I don't have to worry about the respawning mechanics anymore. Which also means I can leave the portal and the boat where they are right now, because they are safe anyway. The trick is to get it here. And whenever possible, without being killed. Which also means I have to use my ears a lot. There's a lot being killed over here. Seeing all those sparkles. But it's all hairs. So it looks like Fuling got here and chased them up and down and up, down, all around, backwards, forwards and whatever. It would go this way. Must look like it. Making too much noise to my liking. way too much noise because there's something moving. By the sound of it, I'd say it's a Seeker soldier. There it is. Those guys look like a tank. And believe it or not, but it looks like that's exactly the direction I have to go. I'm not happy. Not at all. How to get past this bugger? Because it's likely that there he is. The moment I spot him, he spots me too. Like that. So my best tactic at the moment is to lure him to the plains and have bye bloody mouse other monsters deal with it. Because I'm not a big fan of fighting something that big. Never been. So where are the logs when you need them? Or a shitload of... Oh, a fueling village. Nice. That certainly will help me. Either by having those to deal with each other, or everything is going to change me. Okay. Okay, but I still haven't found a way to get to that mine. The only thing I'm doing is running away right now. If there's a bloody Seeker soldier close to that mine as well. It will be very, very, very hard. Well, at least I got a Desquito trophy again. What are you two doing this close to my ship? Ah, Desquito was luck. Destroyed the portal and the workbench. Okay, new plan. This really doesn't work out. Just sort of mark it on the map and have a look at it later. Once I got the better equipment, the more suitable equipment to be precise. So right now I don't see a thing over there. Oh no, they're both there. And there's the Kjol. Nope, this place is absolutely not safe. Come on, move. Paddle. Keep paddling. For Pete's sake. Come on. Before that Kjol spots me because I need the wind. There we are. that part is partially safe. Now I need to make a map. Somewhere over there. And this guy is going to be a smart guy and get the heck out of there. I'm not going to fight a 1-star and a normal seeker and a soldier in that limited space. At least not yet. Unless I find a better spot to land and approach it, but I don't think so. Irony is that I wasn't even looking for that spot. I was looking for something else. But I took a wrong turn. I found that location. Careful now, cause it's night. Which means I have no idea what I may not encounter. This actually shows how beautiful the Mistlands can be. It's race sails actually. So that's how beautiful it can be. Shame it all isn't always. Wait, that's what I was looking for. It was hidden, not in the mist. although now it is. To do this differently. There is a wall up. And there is a Dvergr down. If I was able to lure that soldier and that one star seeker up here, I would be very happy. Because there's one swimming. There's two swimming. Careful. And there's a mate, but more important, that. And I can't deal with that, because the moment I destroy this, they will attack me. I can mark it on the map. Don't want to kill those guys. In general, those are the two locations where you can find the most. The docks and that outpost. Those are the two spots where you can quite often find those component crates. Ay, no, no, no. I think there's a dock over there as well. The thing is how to get there. There isn't. place. I was about to say I may actually drop my portal there. Well, there is a ward. The question is, are there Dvergrs? These docks are actually built more for another kind of ship we have. Yes, there are Dvergr here. Only a dock and a grate, nothing else. Okay. And the ward, which makes it complicated to drop a portal. At least I am able to drop a portal. So that's good news. That coal I accidentally had taken with me. Oh well, I can do that. Let's jump. It's always the last one. Let's see what I needed for that pie. Or the pie picnic thing. Create a pie picnic. 3 bread, 2 blocks pie, cloud berries. Bread. 5 cloudberries. And of course the serving tray. These I am able to drop in the platter on the table now. But still. Not what I wanted. And how much chicken do we have? Plenty. A lot of logs. Ah, there it is. Good. Um, let's- Come on, ding. No ding. Too bad. I hope that this will least increase the cooking skill again, because it has dropped a lot. I think I was at 11 or even above that. Yes, this is going to take some time. Lots of time actually. Well, that is my extra lox meat pie. Thank you, game. So I get 20 of each now. That should last a while. Another one. Ah. Well, at this rate. This rate, so if I get 2 extras cost of skill, that's very nice. A little bit unexpected, but still very nice. Especially considering I didn't have that much lox meat left. Once again, times 5. So got another extra. So I'm going to drop that bread in one of the chests because I can use that for another pie if I want to. Don't want to prepare anything. Let's that. Of course, those. Drop everything off. Got to drop off the coins. The things I could do. Now I'm going to do that next episode. See, that's why I'm not afraid of seekers. I'm obviously able to kill them. Soldiers, however, are a whole different kind of thing. I'm going to leave my portal here for a moment. And that blue thing we saw is the ward, which means something tries to penetrate it. Don't know what. Something. Which could be the hares. But it's also possible there's another seeker somewhere trying to getting close to it. Because I don't see it flash up when the hares move in. The other way. Turn. Wait, fine. Bang. What bang? I did mark the other one on the map. Okay. I have a feeling there's see that big peak up there? There's another infested mine nearby. Just not 100% certain. Ah, you got to be kidding me. What I'm going to do is drop the workbench here. Go back to where the portal was. Jump back home. And sign off. Next episode I will pick up the portal. Pick up the portal, drop it over there, and we're going to move a little bit inland. See what we got over there. Because that Dvergr portal dock, we are relatively safe. Sign off. Call it a grindy game. Well, I think the grind in itself isn't the problem. In all fairness, but the amount of time it takes to get resources doesn't feel that bad to me. I think the worst part, wait, it's always the last one. The worst part in this game is not how long it takes you to get stuff, but how long it takes you to prepare for things. like exploring, everything else. I've been 3-4 episodes trying to find a good location in the Mistlands. Got killed several times. When we found an infested mine, we have been running away from creatures. That's taking time. Resource gathering, as you can see, isn't that hard. Backup. Because I will need a backup. Because you never know what's going to happen. But it's very clear that we can expect needing a backup at some point. Also, as you can see, inventory management is very important. There are people going to explore and have 4 or 6 slots left. Look at me. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. I will put my food in there, makes 13. Then eventually we have 2 kinds of wood, makes 11. The Surtling course and the Dwarf. So I got 9 slots left for exploring. Anyway, for now, thanks for watching, and I do hope you've been enjoying this. I did, although that Seeker encounter wasn't fun, but I did enjoy it eventually. Have a good week, everybody, and I'll see you next week. Goodbye.